Our machine starts with a call. We call this phone back here, which vibrates down the plane, knocking over the dominoes, dum dum dum, which hits this big book, which falls and knocks the bigger book down, turning on the water. The water comes down this faucet, knocks down this, dropping the cup, which pulls the domino off the counter. That flips over that brick, which lets the car release, which comes down through this motorized power thresher here, and hits the racket, which pulls the string.
When the string is pulled, it pops the jack in the box, knocks those dominoes over, and this ball comes the whole way down here, and it knocks over these dominoes. These dominoes trigger that one, which triggers the trap. The trap pulls the block off the car. It's a wind-up car, mind you. And this one goes the whole way over here, and it hits the Jenga block, so that the foot triggers the golf ball to swing.
The golf ball swings down, knocking this book over, which knocks this string of Jenga blocks over. The Jenga blocks come the whole way over here to where they get bigger and bigger, knocking over books, which knocks this over, starting the car. The car goes out to there, pulling off the slinky. The slinky jerks open the door of our Play-Doh oven, releasing a golf ball, knocking these dominoes over. These dominoes come the whole way over, knocking this chunk of dominoes off, which pulls the book off, which pulls this, putting vinegar into the baking soda. The baking soda and the vinegar react to each other, causing fluids to flow down the tube, cooling off the bimetallic strip, which comes back and hits a domino.
These dominoes come around the corner, knock these two off, taped together. The dump truck manages to muscle its way over the rough terrain, knocking the bowling ball out of the back into this trough. Trough comes down, hits these dominoes up over the steps and down, knocks this off, attached a fishing line to this pendulum, pulls this pendulum as it falls. Pendulum swings over here, hits the granite, goes around the curve of those dominoes, knocks the ping pong ball down this trough into the track, which knocks this domino off. And the last one is attached to a string to the front of the track, which pulls it this way and knocks these dominoes over here, knocks it off the back, pulls the block off in front of the rolling pin. The rolling pin comes down the track, hits these dominoes, pulls this domino out in front of the mobile. Mobile comes, hits this domino, hits these beads, which are demonstrated very nicely here for you, and pulls the log out in front of Newton's cradle, which goes over, hits this last block here.
This last block, pow, hits the ball. It pops out of the toy, which hits the dominoes, into the golf ball, Jenga block, golf ball. Golf ball rolls down into the spray cap, and the spray cap rolls down, hits this, which pulls the trigger.
The Jenga block falls off the table, which pulls out the log. The golf ball rolls down, hits the dominoes, knocks off the last domino, which is attached to this by a string. The marble goes down, clink, 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 all the way down, drops down below. On the other side of the table, comes all the way down through there, and hits the monkey.
The monkey slides down the sliding board and hits the Jenga blocks. The Jenga blocks go and ends up hitting a Sculptosaurus over, which pulls a magnet from the tail of the shark, and the shark swims through the air, hits the lively art of writing book, and comes and ends up hitting poo, which hits a Jenga block, which hits a marble, and the marble rolls down the planko and hits a domino. The domino hits this wheel, triggering it to go like that.
Stop that, stop that. The wheel rolls down, hits this row of standing structures, makes the last one fall, which pulls the magnet out from in front of the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl rolls down this plane, which bounces off the table. Here we go. Goes up the plane, rolls back down, hits these planks out from this, which triggers the row of dominoes to go off. And this last domino has a string attached to this weight right here, which pulls off through the pulley system, which will make this weight lower like this. And it will in turn turn on the projector.
.104.